Hey everybody, this is Philip. Thank you so much for tuning in live to my YouTube channel. Well, folks, I've got something to show you, and I'm probably going to make a lot of people that have the HD TVs, and you've went out and spent 20, 25, 30, even $150 on an over-the-air TV channel antenna. Guess what? I used the original 75-year-old rabbit ears and no amplifier. You heard me right. No amplifier, and I'm using the 75-year or better rabbit ears. So here's what I did. Now, I've got TV going, and I'm sorry I can't show you that. That is against the proverbial rules, but I guarantee you, I am here in the Walla Walla, Washington area, which we are in a valley, and the TV antennas come in from the following: from the Tri-Cities, Washington, Pasco, Kennewick, Richland. We also have TV coming in from Portland, Oregon. Now, as of right now, I've got 42 channels, and as I work on this, I should be able to pull in around 60. But I'm not going to go out and buy one of those antennas for 20 bucks. I'm not going to go out and I'm not going to pay anything more than nothing. That's it. I'm tired with cable network. They are overpriced, and it's not worth it. Now, I think it was in the last 2 or 3 years, the federal or the FCC mandated that the cable companies and some other people had to do some things. So what they did is they changed to digital over-the-air TV networks, and you don't have to pay a thing. Now, here's that one thing. If you have an older TV and you're having problems getting all of your favorite TV channels over the air, you can't do that anymore, because what they did is they're making way for a new frequencies. So what they did is, like on channel 42, which here is ABC. What they did is they went from 42 to 42.1, 42 to 42.3, 42.4.5, and so on. So the only way you're going to be able to get your favorite TV channels and a lot more, you're going to have to go and buy yourself a flat screen TV. Now, the one that I have, I just purchased this yesterday. I got it used. It's about a 36-inch, maybe a little bit more than that, maybe a 38-inch sharp TV. And this thing is it's just phenomenal. I love it, but I wish I could show you this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse this so that I can prove to you that I've got to do something here real quick. Hold on. Okay, I didn't want any of that audio to get through. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. There my rabbit ears. And gonna try it. And of course you can't see back there, but it goes back down along that way. And I'm getting 42 channels. Okay. Now, for some of you that may be in a different landscape, as far as we are here in the valley, maybe you're in a flatland or something, but you may have to go buy one of those super amplified antennas. But before you do, before you go out and buy one of those antennas, grab yourself, if you can find them, you probably only pay for like $5 or $6 on these. You might even go to Goodwill or St. Vincent de Paul. But try one of these rabbit ears before you do anything else. And remember, if you are in a building like I am, which if you go this way, on the outside is brick. And in the window, you're going to have to put that rabbit ear in your window. So, moral of the story is this. We no longer have to pay cable. We no longer have to pay satellite. And here's my thought on this. The cable companies are probably going to blow a fuse, but say you go with a cable company. They can give you up to what, 200 or 300 channels? Folks, tell me something. Do you actually watch all those channels? I doubt very much if you do. Why are you paying for 200 or 300 channels when you only may watch about 15 to 20 of them? Stop and think about it, folks. At one point last year, I was paying 119, and I got wise, so I stopped. I've also had Dish, 200 or 300 channels. Did I ever use any of them? All right, yeah, I used maybe about 15 or 20. How much are you paying for those channels that you don't use? That's what the cable companies and the satellite companies are getting away with. They're charging you for all of those channels that you have. They're not charging you for the channels that you only watch, but they're charging you for all those other ones. Stop and think about it. Some of you may have the money. Some of you might like that. If you've got kids, you've got the OPD channel for kids. I'm getting that. And again, I'm not paying anybody anything. That rabbit ears, I got that from a TV that I had from last year. And I put it in the window. Now I'm getting 42 channels, and over the next week, switch back, I'm going to be taking those rabbit ears and I'm going to be moving them up farther into the window, or up the window. And I might do a video on that. Okay, guys. That's my opinion on the cable companies and satellite dishes companies. I know Charter has done something really nice. They went to a pick your own channel, and I think it's like what, 25 or 30 of your favorite channels. Turner Classic Movies, some of the others, the greats. But again, remember, they're charging you for channels that you're not watching. What more can I say? And as another disclaimer here, I do not work for Sharp Television. This is just what I do on YouTube. Merry Christmas to everyone out there, in case I don't get another video done by the time Christmas comes up. Christmas is a holiday that a lot of kids and a lot of adults in the world aren't going to be able to have time for or spend, because they can't afford it. I know when I was younger, my mom and I were living with my grandparents, and it was really hard sometimes to make ends meet. I just wish things in the world were better. I wish I had money that I could just make sure that every child at least got one Christmas present. Maybe even mom and dad, for all the work that they do. Keep their kids safe, warm, food. Well, again, everyone, Merry Christmas. And just remember those kids out there. If you know somebody, help them out. That's it, guys. Bye-bye.